great start. We have no food at home though, so I'm on my way to get some Titke's coffee. I'm obsessed with an oat milk lavender latte. Every once in a while, I haven't been drinking coffee recently, but I'm obsessed with the oat milk lavender latte. And then I want a breakfast sandwich, and I'm getting my brother a bagel. But today, we are going to be discussing ins and outs of 2024. I just thought we'd grab some grub before we get into it. The oat milk lavender latte, 12 ounce, like, swear to God, so good. And they were out of bagels today, which I was a little bummed about because, like, a homemade bagel, literally, you can't beat that. But I got an English muffin instead, so we're chilling. Like, dude. God, I forgot how good that was. Nothing beats like a snow day and a hot breakfast. Like, first off, breakfast is my first in is breakfast. It's so, like, waking up, going to cook yourself a little egg, a little toaster strudel, no, like yogurt, granola, peanut butter, banana bowl. There is just nothing like going to bed at night and looking forward to waking up and having breakfast. Like, honestly, nothing beats that. Nothing beats it. You have the energy to wake up in the morning because you know you're gonna walk yourself to the kitchen and have a delicious meal. We're gonna use this little art cart of mine. Oh, it's cute. Okay, let me munch on this. Come on, so good. I got my brother a donut. I got this sandwich and I got my latte in total with tips for both places, $10. $10, my friends. On even, 10 even. You literally could not go get a latte at Starbucks for that much money. All right, let's get into it. So for 2024, here are our ends. Okay, first off, I think that like orange skin spray tans to the gods are gonna be in. So at the end of 23, we started to see all these videos about trashy 2000s makeup, like Kesha core, right? So that's why I think that like the orange Kesha-y era skin is gonna be in. I myself just spray tan. I'm not trying to get orange skin, okay? I just want to be tan. I've never had the desire to be tan until right now, until like the past couple months. I'm buying some Saint Tropez and we're going ham, okay? Let's just add an in. I think 2000s trashy makeup is gonna be in because everyone's saying that they want it back, so it's gonna happen. I think this might just be because I'm going off to college and I plan on joining the sorority, but I think sorority style is gonna be in. I think this summer we're gonna see Lily Pulitzer sundresses. I think like cute J. Crew shorts with a like wedge heel. I think that's definitely gonna be in this year. The only reason is because I've never had the desire to dress like I'm in a sorority, but this year I do. So I don't know where that came from. We'll see. In 23, we saw that people were starting to get these lash fills. Like, everyone was going and getting their lashes done. It's been happening for like 2 years. But at the end of 23, we really saw people DIY. People were ordering the kits, and I started to see girls at school doing their own lashes. So I think big fat lashes are back. Everyone's saying we're tired of the clean girl look. We're ready for big makeup again. So if it's not like a fill, I think people are going to be wearing fake lashes again. Naturals out, boring, bye. Big fat lashes are in. My next in is hiking. Listen, I have never been one to be like, let's go fight the mosquitoes. I've never been one to throw on a boot and say, let's spend our day climbing up a mountain. But all of a sudden, I'm like, I have to go hiking. Like, if I don't pack a Patagonia bag and hop on a trail, I don't know who I am. Like, that, I need that right now. I also think, to go along with this, in 23, we saw like the health craze. Everybody was getting fit. I hope that continues into this year because it has really changed my life for the better. But people were playing, like tennis, pickleball, like all of those little sports to stay active. I think this year we're really diving in. We're going to go hiking now. We're gonna incorporate it into our vacations. The next kind of things kind of go along with that for the ends. I think road trips are in, and not a road trip where like we're stopping and staying at a hotel, like not that kind of thing. Not like a 2-day road trip. I think we're like literally getting in an RV for 2 weeks with our friends, and we are like going to stay in the national parks. Like, I think we are camping road trips. And this is something that my evidence is that remember like last year and even in 22, like we saw people redoing these really cute RVs and like the tiny houses are getting more popular. I just think that we're all ready to kind of get out of the house. We spent so long inside. Like I'm ready to, I still like my solidarity, my peace, but like I want to take some friends and quietly travel, you know, the America, the world, you know, maybe we're going to Canada. I don't know. Surfing is in. This also goes with like the hiking thing. People don't want to just sit anymore. Like we're ready to experience new things. So I think like next time you're on vacation, if you're going to Florida this year, like you are taking a surfing lesson or maybe like boogie boarding. I think we're gonna be wearing like the beaded necklaces and puka shells again, and we're gonna be doing like the salt life thing. This also, I was talking with my mom about my ins. This goes back to the 2000s. Everybody was like about like that summer salt life vibe. I think it's happening again, mainly because the fashion trends are super 2000s-y. Now the makeup trends are getting 2000s-y. I think surfing is going to be in, and I'm potentially going on a trip to Florida. I will be learning to surf. I will be renting a surfboard. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that one personally. And just to tie that whole idea together, the great outdoors, it's in. We are spending time in nature. We are sitting on a rock and meditating. We are, you know, swimming in a creek. We got a day off. We're going to a national park. We're going on walks. Ins. We are walking 30-minute walks every day. They are literally saying that taking a 30-minute walk every day is expanding your lifespan. It's so easy. I mean, I will go on a 30-minute walk and literally burn over 200 calories. Not only am I like being healthy, getting my body in shape, but like I feel so good after I walk. I put on a little podcast. I've explored different parks already this year. I have like gone into cute little neighborhoods. My aunt and I go on like night walks. When the Christmas lights were out, we were going on night walks every week and looking at all the lights at the houses, and it's just fun. It's like a way to get out of the house, but you don't have to really put any pressure on yourself. Like you're just walking. I think sleepovers are in. Like girly sleepovers, like we're playing truth or dare, we're painting nails, mom's bringing in cookies, like sleepovers are back. I personally spent so long like not going to sleepovers once COVID hit, you know, we were all inside, and trying to get me to not sleep in my own bed, it was not happening. Everyone was posting that one TikTok in 2023 that's like, you want me to go out, you know, it was like that one sound about like, just like come hang out. I don't remember. But basically the whole point was that they couldn't go out because of their night routine. And I was like, yes, this is my person, like these people get me. But I'm kind of sad. Like, don't you miss plopping yourself on your best friend's bed and just like giggling and swinging your feet up and down? And so recently I have been hanging out with my friends more and really making an effort to like, girl, like you don't need to sit in bed. And it's really been amazing. And I feel like everybody else is going to be experiencing that too, because it's been pretty much like 3 years now since lockdown let up. I think we're ready to get back out into the world. So girly sleepovers are in. What else is in? Pink and purple. All right. We saw the pink Pilates princess. We saw the coquette girls. We saw the ribbons and the bows. This is the year of pink and purple. I just ordered a phone case with little pink and purple, like lavender. Let me be clear. They're like muted tones, like a lavender and a gorgeous muted baby pink. But like this is the year of pink and purple. Our room's pink and purple. Our accessories pink and purple. Our nails pink and purple. For the past year or two, it has been deep reds, deep greens, dark browns, blacks, grays. It's been like this grungy 90s aesthetic, which I love. You open my closet, that's all you're gonna see in there. My nails, that's all you're gonna see. Even right now, like I got like this dark pink, but see, it's like a purpley. I didn't go for the dark red like I normally do. Listen, I think that we're starting to get into a more playful era. We're starting to be a little bit more, like I said, like the sorority thing. Like, I just think that we're getting into our girly vibes, okay? It's cool if you don't want to, but I think that's gonna be trendy. I'm ready to be pink and purple everything. I want the little pink and purple flowers on my wall again, okay? We'll see how that goes, but mark my words, it's the year. The 90s trends are out, 2000s are in. Pink, purple, maybe some like lime green, like a muted lime green. You remember your bedroom. My bedroom had like one lime green wall, one pink wall. I had like those pink flowers, a little purple bedspread. Like that's what's coming back. For me, like, that's not my room, but I'm just telling you, those are the colors. We're gonna see it in fashion. We're gonna see it on the nails. We're gonna see it in decor. I'm telling you. Going to the chiropractor is in. We're getting our backs realigned. We aren't like, last year was the year of getting fit. This year is the year of getting fit and taking care of our bodies. We're going to the chiropractor. We're getting a membership. We're calling the insurance companies. We're going to the chiropractor, period. Fruit is in. I'm pretty sure fruit's always been in, but let me just tell you, like, fruit salad is in. You're hungry? Okay. You're gonna cut up some pineapples, some blueberries, some honeydew, some strawberries. You're gonna sprinkle some lime juice. You're gonna mix it up. I've been watching all these videos about these fruit salads, and I'm saving every single one. I know how to make a fruit salad. Like, anybody can make a fruit salad, but I will be making the fruit salad. You're hungry in the morning? Okay, you're gonna make a smoothie. You're gonna get a smoothie bowl out. Club crackers and peanut butter. Let me tell you guys, when I was a youngin', I was sitting down at my grandma's house, my cousin next to me. I was hungry. What did she bring out? Club crackers, peanut butter, a little bit of cheese, some apples. Delicious. That is what I grew up eating. And just the other day, we didn't have a ton of food in the house, okay? So I go to the pantry. What is like the only two things? Club crackers and peanut butter. So I unlocked my memory, and I had some club crackers with peanut butter. I was so full. It was the most like filling snack I've ever had. Seriously, because peanut butter, all you had to do, I took like a tablespoon of peanut butter, and it took me through an entire like 20 pack of crackers. It's filling, it's delicious. You pair it with a little apple to get some like juicy, watery crunch in there. We're all eating club crackers and peanut butter. The best poolside snack, let me tell you, with our fruit salad. Reusable water bottles are in, but specifically reusable water bottles with a collapsible lid. I'm gonna just manifest this part. We're buying one, maybe two for when the other one's in the wash, but like, we're not collecting these. No, we have like one or two reusable water bottles with a collapsible lid. I do love my Stanley. I have my Stanley. I have my one Stanley. I take it literally everywhere with me, and it actually does help me to drink water. I drink so much water because of it. I love it. I respect it, and I love using a reusable water bottle. Here's the thing. Let me describe it for reference. Okay, super cute. First thing is that you can never throw this thing in a bag. Literally, you can't. Like, what's gonna happen? The water's gonna spill everywhere. So in turn, like, I've got all these dents in the bottom of my Stanley because I'm just dropping it everywhere. You are trying to walk in from your car. Okay, you're like this is how you're walking in. How do you even open the door? How do you grab your keys? You can't. Okay, it's inconvenient. But I would say the worst part of it all, do you know how gross it is to be at school with this straw sticking up? Like, I will be walking in the hallway, right? For water splashing everywhere because, this is not very secure on the top, and I'm trying to hustle to my class. Somebody brushes by. Disgusting. This straw has made me immune to so many things, I'm sure. Which is a plus, I suppose, but the point is, like, I'm trying to grab my water bottle, snap the cap down, and go. And I think that that's so much better to just be like, instead of having this disgusting straw touch everything. I do love my Stanley. Oh, I also watched this video saying that Stanley water bottles are out because the millennials, like, we watch them fight at Target for that, and that's not cool. To be a teenage girl and have millennials fighting for the thing that I use, not very slay. And then the other thing is the little girls are obsessed with the Stanleys, and that's great. I'm glad it makes them happy, but see, those two ends of the spectrum aren't cool for the teenage girls to be associating with. Not that like really matters that much, but just subconsciously everyone's gonna be like, okay, they're not cool anymore, period. My mom added this to the list, and I totally agree. Random pop buys. She said after dinner when she was little, her mom and dad would be like, hey, hop in the car, we're going to Butch and Stevie's. They'd drive on over, and just like, they just pop by, like, hey, knock, 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 like, you guys busy? Hop on in the house. Since quarantine, we've all been like, oh, when I hear a knock at the door, I go hide, which is true. I totally agree. I'm like, please don't talk to me. Like, leave it at the door, thank you, DoorDash, but leave it at the door and leave. Like, I'm not trying to make contact with you. I can't even like stand in line and wait without like looking at my phone because I don't want to have to make any social interaction with anybody. I'm done. I'm done with that. After dinner, we're hopping in the car. We're going to see Mia and Brinley, okay? We're hopping in the car. Hey, Aunt Jenna, what's up, girl? Like, you busy? We're just randomly popping by. So keep your homes clean. Listen to your Nana. Always be prepared for company, because this is the year of just like socializing. We're bored? Okay, get off the TikTok. Go have fun with your friends. It doesn't have to be a long stop by. That's the best part about a pop by. It could be a pop by. It's 15 minutes. It's, hey, like, I had some leftover pie. Would you like some of my pie? Hey, like, want to watch the new Cody Co video with me? Period. Okay, bye. Like, I gotta get to bed. See ya. Last thing on my ins list, capsule wardrobe / basics. I really have spent a lot of time this year. I'm not buying like crazy stuff anymore. This is a year of, we're either thrifting our clothes or like we're gonna invest in our clothes. We've got Aerie and Hollister and like all those little brands. Yeah, like they're cute, but we know, like, we have seen the quality of those clothes go down, like sink. And I don't feel comfortable spending $60 on a sweater that like was made in a sweatshop. I'm sorry, like I don't support the idea. And I certainly like don't support, like it's just not worth it. I'm sorry. At the same time, there are bigger brands that are more expensive, but you know you're getting quality clothes. I think J. Crew is awesome. I go to the J. Crew outlets, the J. Crew factories. I buy most of my like nicer clothes or my sweaters, like I'm gonna buy from there, because yeah, it might be $50 even when it's discounted, but it's a good piece and you can take it to the store and they'll alter it for you. Like, I really respect a brand that can do that. We're buying nice gray pants, white tanks, long sleeve black shirts, button ups. Great. If we're buying it, we're gonna invest in a piece that we can dress up with accessories. And then every now and again, we're gonna be buying a cute sweater, a cute top, a cute skirt. I'm going to college this year and I'm really working on building a college wardrobe. And it's hard knowing that I'm going to be limited to, only a certain amount of clothes. My point is I'm only investing in clothes that I'm going to be able to rewear and rewear and rewear and make new outfits out of. It's more sustainable that way. And it's just easier to be so like frank. It is so much easier to open a closet of grays and whites and blacks and then be able to pick out like one pink piece, one red piece, right? Cool. Glad we're on the same page. That's the ends of 2024. Moving on to the outs. At the top of my list, it's bold, it's capitalized, it's got a period. TikTok. I'm so tired of TikTok. We all know it. We are all tired of it. Nobody likes it. Why are we still using it? You can argue like Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and whatever, like that's the same thing. It's not, because when I'm on TikTok, what is it? It's TikTok shop, eligible for commission, ad, regular video, ad, TikTok shop. You know it's true. I feel like TikTok shop is Temu in my eyes. I don't like it at all. I don't get it. I think any place that's giving you 70% off and you're literally getting $2 things, like that's really sketchy. $2 something, it's either someone's not getting paid or you're getting really sketch material, right? TikTok is out. It is literally like, it is shortening our attention spans. For a good chunk of this year when I was really into TikTok, I could not watch a YouTube video without also scrolling on TikTok. Like, that is a problem. I'm really trying to not even be on Instagram Reels. Like, I have time limits on my app. Like, I'm gonna sit down and watch something that somebody like really worked on and spent hours editing, or like is going to hold my attention span for a long time. Fast food. Every once in a while, fast food can be great, but listen, I worked in a fast food restaurant for about 2 months. That's all I could do. And then I had to stop working there because I literally got like sick thinking about the food. Fast food is fun every once in a while, but first off, we don't need to be spending all that money. Do you know how much money you're probably spending a week on fast food? Second off, like the work environment, awful. Like I don't want to support it. Terrible. It's, some places can still be great, but it's still not good. You have like no idea how disgusting what they're putting in the food is. Like it is sickening. We're done with fast food, okay? Go home. You're gonna save money by cooking your own food. You're going to be able to get what you want. You know exactly what's in it. Like you have no idea the stuff that they put in fast food products just for no reason. So I don't even want to think about it anymore. Bye. I'm done with fast food. Personally, like that is gone. It is out in 2024. Coffee. I just have coffee on here is out. I literally was drinking a latte for this whole video, but this is what I mean by that. We don't need to wake up every single morning and buy a coffee. A coffee is a treat for me right now. I think it's a snow day or it's like a weekend morning, you know, once a week we're going and grabbing a coffee. If you want to like make it at home, awesome, that's great, but I just don't think we need to be going out all the time and spending our money on a coffee. I also think that we are severely underestimating tea. I switched to Earl Grey tea with my favorite creamer. I saw, if you guys watched my last video, you saw it. It is so delicious, it's so good, and it is better for you to drink these teas or like a green tea in the morning. I'm obsessed with the matcha right now, so I just think that we need to start prioritizing other ways to get our caffeine content or not getting it at all. Really quick, let's just think about it. Even on the low end for me, like that's a really cheap latte. I spent $4 on my latte, right? Let's just say $4 4 times a week, that's $16, right? 16 times 4, that's $64 a month. Do you know what you could do with $64 a month? Skinny jeans are out. We've known this for a while. I think they were out last year, but I'm really trying to get my mom to stop wearing skinny jeans. You can wear a white shirt with skinny jeans. Boring. You can wear a white shirt with like a pair of fun flared jeans. Hot. Sexy. I'm obsessed. Energy drinks are out. Maybe not Celsius. I love a Celsius, but like I'm seeing my friends pull up with the Monster. They're having 2 Monsters a day. Girl, literally when you open that, it's like it makes a sound. What, you can see the vapor coming up. That's not normal. Energy drinks are out. Every once in a while you're going into like a workout class, you want a Celsius. Okay, I'm down. I'm sure Celsius are just as bad as the other ones, but like, you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna be drinking these every day. This is like you have a big long day ahead of you. You have a crazy workout ahead of you, so you're gonna have an energy drink. Cool. I'm not against it, but just like, let's be careful about how much we're consuming, okay? Expensive gas is out. It's so out. My mom says it's an election year, so gas prices will be down. But this year, I am done spending money on gas. If that means I need to stop driving as much, okay, so be it. I'll take my bike, but like expensive gas, I'm done with it. It's so 2000 and late, goodbye, I'm tired of it. This is interesting. I think acrylic nails are out, and I think my best friend Addie, she does nails. She's amazing, super talented. Nails by Addie. She did my nails. I love this, that acrylic nails are out, because I always kind of want them, and I've gotten them like once or twice, but I just don't have the patience to sit through an acrylic nail appointment. Even if it's like with my best friend, I can't sit there like this. Oh my God, like I can't do it. Yeah, they're also way more expensive than gel nails. So acrylic nails are out this year. She said that people are starting to get more gel nails. I don't know if it's for time, for money, or just like, honestly, if you just get gel instead of acrylic, your nails they have the potential to grow and be strong and healthy. And I mean, people think I have acrylic on all the time. If you still want to do them, that's great. According to my friend, they're on the outs. Bye. Messy rooms are out. I don't just mean like making your bed in the morning, making sure your desk is cleared off. I mean like, we're vacuuming our rooms weekly. We're washing our sheets weekly. We're like dusting weekly, bi-weekly. There's makeup on your counter. We're like taking a spray and wiping it down. We're not leaving it there to sit. Last year, I feel like I started to prioritize really cleaning my room, making sure I had a clean space, because, you know, having a clean space actually just clears your mind. This year, I started to like, you know, I noticed that there's some, you know, toothpaste, like little flings, little dots on the mirror. I'm gonna spray it down. Like I'm not gonna let it sit there until my mom's like, clean your bathroom, you know? So this is a year of dusting and cleaning, and let me specify, it's with non-toxic chemicals. I think that we're all starting to realize how damaging chemicals can be, like to our hormones. So I think also that toxic chemicals are out. We're starting to use more natural-based products. They still might not be great, but they're better than like the Windex, right? Scrolling before bed is so out. We need to put our phones down an hour at least before sleep. We can make ourselves a tea. We can journal. We can read. Making sure that you're prepared for the next day. Do a meditation. Like, there are so many beautiful things that can change the way that you sleep and the way that you wake up the next day. Like, really set you up for success if you literally just put your phone down before bed. When have you ever been on your phone right before bed, unless you're like literally falling asleep while you're on your phone, and then just been able to put it down and go right to sleep? Never. I think if we delete TikTok, it's definitely going to be easier to not scroll before bed. Silver jewelry is out. We saw that gold jewelry, really came in 23, maybe even in 2022. But listen, unless you have like a well-made piece of silver jewelry from, a department store, or it's like legit sterling silver, it just looks like it's from Claire's. I don't know what happened to the silver jewelry, but it just doesn't look good anymore. Listen, if you look great in it and you like it, that's all for you. But for me personally, like I'm all gold right now because it just looks so much more well made. I don't want to look like I walked out of a Claire's, So silver jewelry is out. If you like it, I'm so sorry, but I don't. My boyfriend says that Vans are out. And I had to agree, which was hard for me to do because I have like 7 pairs of Vans. I've been collecting Vans since like 6th grade, literally. But I really thought about it with him, and I was like, I think you're right. They're so chunky, like they don't look cute. They used to look super cute, but they don't anymore. I think just the way that we started to style ourselves the past couple years, Vans just don't really look good anymore. We saw in 23 the Adidas Samba, and that was what was really popular, and that's more of it's like a thinner shoe. It's more of an athletic shoe. The past couple years, Air Maxes have become like the new chunky shoe, or like a New Balance. That's like what we're getting from the chunkiness, but Vans kind of like cartoon shoes now to me, and it's hard because I have Vans snow shoes, Vans snow boots, I have limited edition Vans, I have the low-rise Vans, I have so many different colors of Vans, and I think that they're out. Maybe they'll come back, but this year like they just don't look cute anymore. I'm wearing them to work now. They're like my PE/work shoes. Crazy skincare routines are on the outs. In the summer of this year, I was using like 2 serums, a mask every night. I had my moisturizer, my cleanser. It was this whole thing, and I was spending like probably 15 minutes on my face, and there were literally no results. Like, in fact, that's when I started to get really bad eye reactions. So I had to stop doing that, and I just went literally to the basics. I started just using the cleanser and a moisturizer, and my skin cleared up. Then my doctor got me some acne medication, so then I also just apply that. It's a 3-step skincare routine. SPF then in the mornings, 4-step skincare routine. Like, that's certainly good enough. The money that we're spending on these crazy face masks and serums and whatever, like that can be spent on a facial, and you can go get like a professional medical grade facial, and that's gonna help your skin so much more than like applying these acids and whatever else. Listen, there are things that work. I'm just saying we don't need to have a 7 to 10 step skincare routine. Less is more is in. We're just loving our skin. We're not burning it off this year. Period. Point blank. We're prioritizing our skincare, but we're not killing our skin. This is totally out. Sephora babies. I think it's so funny, this trend, because everybody that's my age is saying, and it's so honest, even if you were a spoiled kid, I cannot imagine, like, I'm the only girl in my family. Like, if I want a makeup product when I was little, or, I wanted, a new outfit, I could get that. Like, my mom would take me to Justice once every couple of months. I'd get one outfit, and I felt like the luckiest girl in the world. Let me show you one of the outfits I was wearing. Terrifying. It was a wolf outfit. But boy, did I beg for that. Okay. I cannot even imagine asking my mom to take me into Sephora. I was getting the Justice, lip sets, the Justice eye shimmer. Drunk Elephant? I've been wearing makeup for a long time. Like, I'm a cheerleader, I'm in theater, so I've been wearing, heavy makeup for a while, for special occasions. I still cannot imagine asking my mom to take me into a Sephora, let alone spending $500 in a Sephora. That shit is wild. Absolutely beyond me. Never, ever, ever. Not only is it crazy that it's even happening, but that is making those children, and I'm not a parent, I know nothing about parenting, but I can tell you, giving a child $500 Sephora hauls, that is crazy. That isn't going to make them into a bad person. That, period. That generation is screwed if they think that that's just how life works. I'm done. I'm so, it actually, at first it was funny, then it was kind of annoying. Now it actually just makes me mad thinking that children are getting everything they want. That's gonna teach them nothing. My last thing, and I mean this, is saying I love you to people that you don't love. I think especially as women, we are always taught to be so kind and even, put on a fake smile, put on a fake face. I'm so done with that. It's so weird to like just met a girl and then like be leaving and be like, oh my god, I love you so much. Because first off, it's like taking the meaning out of loving somebody. Like I love, you know, my family and like a very select few amount of my friends and my boyfriend. Like that's who I love, who I would do anything for, like want to spend all my time with them. I started to be really conscious about when I say that, like in all of 2023, if I was saying I love you, I was like, do I actually love you? And it's just weird. So let me give you some things to replace love you with. Like, so nice chatting with you. I'm so glad to see you're doing well. All right, we have to get together soon, if you mean that. It was great speaking with you. Period. Like, that's what we're saying. When you love somebody, you love somebody. I don't know, maybe it's just me who does this, but I think it's just weird. Like, just saying I love you to people that you literally don't love. It's just weird. That is my ins and outs of 24. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. I love open discussion, open in the comments below. Seriously, let me know. I'm so interested in what you guys think is in and out. Maybe I'm like completely wrong, but I think it's just gonna be interesting to come back to this in like December and see what was in and what was out. God, I hope that like the trendy TikTokness is out. I'm just so fed up with it, but we'll see. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.